Hey guys, what's up? Russ here for day 130 of my video a day series for 2022. And recently I've been watching a bunch of card channels, Card Wolf, A Surfer, Diamond Princess, and several others. And it's been kind of giving me that itch to go through some of my old sports cards. Now all this stuff that I have here is from the either late 80s, early 90s, because that's when I was super heavy into football, baseball, basketball, pretty much anything sports related. I have a set here of just a few awesome football cards and baseball cards from the era that I loved. And I just wanted to go through them. Now, I have shown these on my channel before, but I can't remember if I showed them earlier this year or late last year. But I want to go through and do some close-ups and just talk about these players, because these were the guys I grew up watching and loving as a kid. And I really haven't watched any sports in the last, maybe 10 years or so, because I just went full comics. But there's a lot of nostalgia right here, man. And watching those card channels has just been giving me an itch to go through these. So let's take a closer look. Alright, I'm going to try it like this with the back camera to hopefully get a really good focus on the cards and the players. These to me were just some of the all-time greats, man. They'll never be players like this again. Steve Berline, Jerry Rice, Joe Montana, Barry Sanders, Dan Marino, Sam Mills, who went on later to play for the Carolina Panthers. You got Steve McMichael, who I don't know how many knows, because I don't know how many are wrestling fans here, but he did go on to wrestle in WCW as part of the Four Horsemen of all things. And if you want a treat, look up some of his matches on YouTube. You won't be able to find one without some hilarious botches in it. The man could play some football, but he couldn't wrestle for nothing, dude. Got Bob Greasy, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion, Emmitt Smith. Got Icky Woods, Anthony Carter. Even got some coaches in here, Buddy Ryan. This makes me long for this era of football again, man. I wish I could go back to the 90s and just watch these guys play again. Lawrence Taylor, man. Mark Ripken. Art Monk. Come on, focus in. There we go. Jackie Slater. Man, I miss watching these guys play. Definitely reliving some nostalgia here, man. How many of you guys remember these players? There's Mike Ditka, Jim Kelly, man. There's so many greats. I don't know if any of these cards are worth anything, because like I said, I haven't collected cards since the early 90s. When I first got into comics, I just kind of stopped collecting cards and focused fully on comics. Jim Kelly again. Another Mark Ripken. Dan Reeves, man. Got some Pro Bowl cards. Trying to keep it focused. Lawrence Taylor again. I don't know if I have any Brett Favre cards, but Brett is probably my favorite quarterback of all time, man. There's John Elway. He was the man. Retired with back-to-back Super Bowl wins. Jerry Rice again, best wide receiver of all time. Dan Marino. There's the man, Joe Montana again. If it'll focus in for me. Come on, phone. There we go. Barry Sanders again, another one of the all-time greats. Just imagine the records he could have broken had he not retired early, man. I gotta switch hands. My shoulder's killing me, dude. Jerry Rice again. Bo Jackson. Bo knows, man. Dan Marino again. Yeah, I don't think most of these 90 cards, I don't think are worth anything. Because if I remember right, they were like super highly produced. So there's not anything like rare here. Phil Simms. There's Steve Mcmichael again. Michael Irvin, man. Thurman Thomas. Got a Dan Marino metal card. I love these painted cards too, man. Deion Sanders, dude. Montana again. Reggie White. God, he was one of my all-time favorite players, dude. Shannon Sharp. I'm probably going to be like looking at old football games up on YouTube, man. Makes me wish some of these guys would come out of retirement. What do you think, man? You think Brett Favre can still pull it off? Andre Reed. It's one of the stadium cards. Jimmy Johnson, man. William the Refrigerator Perry. Boomer Esiason. Wade Wilson. Randall Cunningham. Dude, so many awesome players from the past. It's hard for me to like imagine 90s as the past. Because then I start thinking about how far the 90s was now. That'll make you feel old, dude. When somebody starts talking about retro stuff and they say the 90s, man. Carl Banks. Pepper Johnson, man. Don Shula. Boomer Esiason again. Jackie Slater. Awesome, awesome cards from back in the day. William Perry again, the fridge. Another awesome Montana card. Bo Jackson again. Alright, we're getting into some baseball now. Got Will Clark. Ken Griffey Sr. Wade Boggs, man. Nolan Ryan. Darryl Strawberry. Nolan Ryan again. It's awesome stuff in my opinion. Oh, there's Mark Maguire. I did get heavily into baseball again. I can't remember the year when it happened, but when Mark Maguire and Sammy Sosa was doing the home run challenge thing to see who could break the record, that drew me back into baseball again pretty heavily when that was going on. That Chipper Jones from the Braves. Maguire, a couple Maguires again. I'm not sure if any of these is his rookie, like the 88, I don't know if that's his rookie card or not. I don't think it is. I don't have a whole lot of knowledge on that anymore. But yeah, I've got several Maguire cards. There's Sammy Sosa. I remember that being like so entertaining to watch, man. Because it seemed like almost every time they were coming to the plate, they were knocking them out of the park. Bo Jackson, Don Mattingly, Wade Boggs, Fred McGriff, Greg Maddux, Kyle Ripken, Roger Clemens, Barry Bonds. Got some more Barry on the back. Wade Boggs. Will Clark. Ken Griffey Sr. again. Some more Darryl Strawberry. Ozzie Smith. Alright, this is the last sheet. Deion Sanders. Multi-sport athlete right there, man. That's awesome, man. Ken Sr., Craig, and Ken Jr. Got some more Bo Jackson. The Thrill Will Clark. Some more Barry Bonds. Deion again. Rocking the sideways card. Bo Jackson. David Justice, man. I remember him for the Braves. Awesome player. Oh, got a NASCAR card on the back of here. Alan Kowicki. Got a little basketball, Karl Malone. There's Ken Griffey Jr. Roger Clemens. I don't know if that's a actual signature or if that's just a reproduction, man. I didn't even realize I had a signature card. Alright, and that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And really quickly before I end this off, I want to give a shout out to Neil's Comics and Video Games. He's constantly doing shout outs for other channels on his channel. He shouted me out several times, again in today's video, along with several other shout outs. So I'm going to link his video in the description below. Go check it out, and if you find some channels he shouted out that you aren't subbed to, definitely check them out and sub them up. Also, a raffle is coming in the next couple weeks. Stay tuned for more details on that here and on Instagram. That's it for today. I'll catch you tomorrow for day 131. Peace.
What did you say his power level is?